รายการต่อไปนี้เป็นรายการสำหรับเด็กผลิตขึ้นเพื่อผู้ชมในวัย 6-12 ปีอาจมีภาพเสียงหรือดนตรีประกอบซึ่งใช้เฉพาะในการเรียนการสอนเท่านั้น
Hello everyone, it's me teacher Asad. Before I'm gonna start for today's topic, and I want to congratulate you all guys that we have almost finished our first unit, and I'm gonna review the unit and then we're gonna start the exam, the sub of this unit. Alright, so today we're gonna discuss the whole unit. Alright, what we studied, okay, all the topics. We will see what did we study. Alright, are you ready? Okay, let's go. Alright, so the review we have, the review, can you see? The review of unit 1. Alright, so what is the review? The review is about, we're gonna look again what we study. Alright, so before we're gonna review, I want you to see the topics of this unit. Alright, we have topics. Alright, as you can see, topics. Alright, we had 4 topics, and number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Number 5 is exam, is sub unit test. Alright, and number 1 we had problem solving in daily life. We had problem, we had how we can solve the problem in our daily life. Remember we study about. And number 2, basic solving problems. How is the basic way of solving the problem? Number 3 we had is how we solve the problem in computational thinking. In a computer, how do we solve the problem? Alright, and the number 4 we had algorithm. What is algorithm and how we make algorithm and how we solve the problem using algorithm expressions. Alright, okay, this was solving the problem in the daily life. Remember we study about buying the rice, how do we buy the rice and how much it cost, and then how much is the price. We studied about this, and then solving the problem in a daily life. Alright, the number 1, what kind of problem we had in the daily life. First we do number 1 we understand, number 2 we plan, number 3 we solve, number 4 we check. Alright, and solving the problem in the daily life. And then the next one we had problem with solving with computational thinking. Alright, computational thinking. Alright, in computational thinking what we do is decomposition, number 2 pattern recognition, number 3 is abstraction, number 4 is algorithm. Alright, these are the 4 steps solving the problem in computational thinking. Alright, so the next one we had is studying about decomposition, abstraction, algorithm, and then we had some activities to do. I hope you have done the activities. Alright, okay, and the flow chart, the most important is symbols and flow chart, and I hope you guys understood the flow chart and you finished the flow chart. Alright, this was the problem you have solved buying some item, okay, from school shop. Unit test. Alright, so this is going to be our topic for today, is unit test 1. Alright, so in this one, what are all the unit we have studied about, we will check what did we study, what did you learn. Here we have to check it out. Alright, so the number 1 question is they are asking about which is not a step of solving a problem. When you solve the problem, which step we don't use. Danny needs more textbook. It's a step B. Danny fails to test. C. Danny reviews the lesson with friends. D. Danny studies harder. So the correct will be B. Danny fails the test. This is not the step of solving the problem because the problem is Dennis failed the test, so we have to solve this problem. So this is not the step of solving the problem. Alright. Number 2, we have Sam sets an alarm clock so he will wake up early. Okay, what is the step of solving the problem? Alright. A, check the result. B, solve the problem. C, plan the way to solve the problem. And D, understand the problem. Alright. So to solve the problem, what you have to do is just solve the problem. Alright. Wake up early. This is the step of solving problem. Alright. Number 3, on a rainy day, Ging takes an umbrella to school. What is this step of problem solving? Alright. A, understand the problem. B, plan the way to solve the problem. C, solve the problem. D, check the result. So using the umbrella is the solution, is to solve the problem. This is the solution, so the correct is C. Alright. Okay. And number 4, breaking down a problem into small tasks. What stage of computational thinking process is it? Breaking down, like if you have problem, you have to make that problem in small parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, like this. Okay, chopping them into small parts. Which step of problem solving task is it? So number 1 is decomposition. B, pattern recognition. C, abstraction. D, algorithm. So decomposition is the correct answer, because in decomposition, as you can remember, is we decompose the problem. If there is a big problem, we make it chop, and we make it small pieces of this task. Alright. Number 5. Okay, the Patty is asked to arrange books by height. What do we get from the abstraction stage of problem? What is the abstraction? Alright, what is the abstraction is to solve the problem of she has to arrange the book. She has to arrange the book by the height. How much is the height of the book? Which one is higher, which is shorter, which one higher, like this. Okay, so number 1, A is cover the books, the height of the books, the weight of the book, the thickness of the books. Alright, so the problem we had, the books we have to arrange with the height. Okay, which one is higher, which one is shorter, which one is higher, which one shorter, higher, shorter, like this. Okay, so we have the abstraction is the height of the book, so you're gonna circle B. Alright. Okay, number 6, which is the way to show the algorithm by using symbols? Drawing picture. B, creating a flowchart. C, writing down the steps. And D, recording a video. Oh, we haven't heard about recording a video. Drawing a picture is, remember 3 way of solving the problem: text, picture, and flowchart. Remember? So the correct is this one, creating a flowchart using symbols. Alright. Okay, which makes us understand algorithm easiest? Which way is easy to understand algorithm is, number 1 is writing, number 2 is drawing, number 3 is algorithm or flowchart. So the easiest way is drawing a picture. Alright. A. Number 8, Tim wants to show an algorithm in buying 2 kilo of mangosteen. Which is the easiest way to do it? So which is the easiest way of showing an algorithm to buy 2 kilo mangosteen. Alright, number 1, drawing pictures, creating a flowchart, writing down the steps, recording a video. Alright, so the writing the steps of buying mangosteen is the easy way of showing the algorithm, because in the picture you can't see the each step. In the flowchart you also, but when you write you can see the step of each thing what you do. Okay, which number 9 we have, which symbol should we use to show the step pick up oranges into basket if we plan to buy 2 kilo orange. Alright, okay, so number 1 we have circle is connector, B is oval, is terminator, start or end, C we have process, and D we have diamond. Alright, it's a decision, so the correct is C. Alright, the process is, what is the process? Pick orange, put into the bag. Alright, this is the process. I hope you can remember this. Which is the correct order of steps to buying an item? Number A is check, pay money, get, pick up the item. B pay, get, pick up and check the item. C get, pay, check and pick up the items. D pick up, check, pay, get the item. That's the correct one. Number 1 you pick up, number 2 you check, number 3 you pay money, and then you get the item. Alright, okay, so complete the following. Find the total cost of these items by using the computational thinking. Alright, so using the computational thinking you have to solve this problem. Alright, number 1, what we do, decompose, we chop the problem into small problem. Okay, we have a big problem is 3. Okay, we have pencil, we have eraser, we have ruler. Okay, so we have 3, so we're gonna divide into 3 problems. Okay, task 1, how much all pencils are, how many pencils are there. Okay, we have to count this, how many can pencil. Number 2, how much all the rubbers, eraser or rubber. Okay, how much, you have to count how much, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, number 3, how much are all ruler. Okay, so we're gonna count the rulers. Okay, how many rulers are. So number 2 is pattern recognition. Okay, alright, the number 1 is task 1, number of pencils multiplied by the price, the pieces. Okay, number of pencils. Number 1, you see how many pencils are there. You see 7 baht for 1 pencil. Okay, 1 pencil 7 baht. Alright, so how many pencil we have, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. 15 is 15. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do like 15 multiply by 15 multiply by 6, how many, 7 baht equal will be how much, it will be the result of how many, the price of all pencils. Okay, Okay, number of pencils multiply by each pencil's price. Alright, same like number of eraser multiply by the price of each eraser, and then number of rulers multiply by price of each piece. Alright, number 3, sorry, abstraction, number of items multiply by number of prices. Okay, this is the abstraction. So these are the steps you have to follow, and you have to check out how much is that. Okay, alright. Okay, now you have, this is for you guys that you have to make, is you have to create a flow chart like, you remember the one is oval, rectangular, and diamond, like that, using that symbols to create a flow chart of shopping at Central or anywhere. Okay, anywhere you go to shopping, you have to use Nangroy baht, 100 baht to shop something and to create a flow chart. What did you buy with that? Alright, okay guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you understand for today's topic, and today's was nothing special, just to review the topics, and we had some exam that you have to do is the circle, the multiple choices, and the main task for you guys you have is to create the flow chart of shopping of Nangroy baht. Alright, remember this is for you guys. Alright, and nothing else for today. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.